Hi, I'm Anubha, and this is Sustainability in Simple Terms, a series where we understand different aspects related to sustainability and how they can impact the world we live in. Almost every home creates wet waste. This can be vegetable peels, fruit scraps, leftover food, tea, coffee, even flowers. Individually, this waste looks very small, but when it is collected from every home every single day and it goes into a landfill, it becomes a huge problem. What most people don't understand is that this waste can be managed properly and converted into compost. When a whole neighborhood decides to do this process together collectively, this is called community composting, and it is very easy to understand. Let us suppose that a residential society, a school, or an office has decided to do community composting. What they will need to do is, first of all, segregate their wet waste from the rest of the waste. This, as I mentioned earlier, will be the fruit scraps, vegetable peels, leftover food, tea, coffee, flowers, everything that can naturally break down. This waste will be collected together in one place. It can be a small corner in an open area or in a room or even a few large containers. This waste has to be mixed with dry leaves or a material called cocoa peat so that this can be managed and turned into compost. Every 1 or 2 days, this mixture will be mixed with the rest of the waste and turned. This process helps air get into the waste so that this process of composting can be done quickly. What happens is that when there is air and heat and this waste is kept in a dark place, the waste that we have collected turns into compost in a matter of 6 to 8 weeks. There are a lot of advantages of doing community composting. Number one, the waste that a society generates can be reduced by almost half. That means there will be fewer overflowing garbage bins, and when this waste is sent to landfills, it creates a very harmful gas called methane, which contributes to air pollution and climate change. On the other hand, when we manage this waste and convert it into compost, we get something very useful. This compost can also be used for growing plants, uh, for maintaining roadside trees, or even fertilizing the gardens that are already there. Of course, community composting comes with a lot of challenges. Every home has to segregate their waste properly. There has to be somebody who monitors the process, ensures that only wet waste is put into these compost bins, and the process of turning and mixing is happening regularly. But once this consistency is achieved, this becomes like a part of a routine for a community and is definitely very helpful for the environment as well. Community composting teaches us that sustainable initiatives do not have to be massive big projects, they can be very simple. And if we just look at how nature works, understand the process, and follow its rhythm, then we can be sustainable as well. If your community or organization talks about managing waste in a better way, community composting is the best way to start it. And if you have any queries or you don't understand a part of the process or need some guidance step by step, you can contact us at the email ID mentioned below and we'll be happy to help you out. Thank you for watching and do watch the rest of the episodes for interesting insights on sustainability.